Once again, welcome to my channel, which is Learning Mathematics with Sir J or Sir Jules. And for our lesson for today, we're going to discuss the square of a binomial. So, this is actually being discussed in grade 7. If I'm not mistaken, it is also being discussed in grade 8, no? Now, what is a square of a binomial? Now, it is actually the square, or is the square of the first term plus or minus twice the product of the two terms. So when we say two terms, you're actually referring to your first term and last term in your binomial, no? Plus the square of the last term. Now, for us to be able to apply this definition, we have here our example. So we have here x plus y squared and x minus y squared. So as you can see, x plus y and x minus y are examples of binomial, but they are being squared. So when we say squared, it actually means they are being multiplied to themselves, no? So x plus y squared means you are multiplying it to itself, no? Now, okay. Now, we already know about the FOIL method. I think I have discussed that in my previous videos. But here, we're going to apply, no, this definition in order for us to be able to answer the two examples that we have here. Now, let's start with x plus y squared. Now, sabi rito, the square of a binomial is the square of the first term. So, ano ba yung first term natin? So, x, no? And then, of course, our last term here in our binomial is y. So, when we say square of the first term, we are multiplying it to itself. So, this becomes x squared, no? So, x squared. Kasi square of the first term. Okay. So, meaning, we are squaring the first term, which is x, and that means we are multiplying x to itself. So, what is x times x? It will give us x squared. Now, next. Then, sabi dyan, sa ating definition, plus. Okay, so since it's plus, twice. Twice means 2. Let me erase that for you. Okay. Plus twice. Okay. Twice. Okay. The product of the first two terms. When we say first two terms in our binomial, yan ay si x and y. No? So, we're going to multiply 2 to x. So, 2 times x, which is our first term. And we're also going to multiply it to our last term, which is y. Okay? Yan. Okay, next. Then, plus the square of the last term. So, what is our last term here? Y. So, again, what does it mean when we say the square of the last term? Meaning, we are multiplying y to itself, di ba? So, it becomes y squared. Yan. Okay. So, we are almost done in our solution. Okay? So, we just copy x squared. Okay? We just copy that. Okay, now, if we're going to multiply this, so what is 2 times x times y? Of course, the answer would be plus 2x y plus y squared. So, this is now our answer. Okay? So, we have x squared plus 2xy plus y squared. Okay? By just applying the definition, we were able to answer our example, di ba? So, madali lang po siya. Next, how about with our example number 2, which is x minus y squared? Again, square the first term. No? So, what is x times x? That is x squared. Okay? And then, so, kaya po meron tayong minus dito, no? Okay? So, plus. Okay, so we write plus. Okay, plus 2. Kasi twice yon. Twice the product of the first two terms. So, ano yung first two term natin dito sa ating binomial? We have x plus 2 times x times negative y. Okay? Then, okay, what's next? Plus, okay, the square of the last term. So, we're going to square negative y squared. Okay? And then we further proceed po. So, we just copy x squared. Then we multiply this. So, what is 2 times x times negative y? So, remember in the rule, whenever we are multiplying signs, di po ba? Positive times negative will give us negative. So, this will now be minus 2xy. Yes, because 2 times x y, I repeat, 2 times x times negative y will give us negative 2xy or minus 2xy. Ayan, okay. And how about this one? So, since we're squaring negative y to itself, so that means negative y times negative y. Again, babalik po tayo dun sa rules ng ating signs whenever we are multiplying. So, negative y times negative y will give us positive y squared. Yan na siya. Ayan. Yan na po siya. Yan ang sagot natin. So, that is now the square of the first term. Okay? Okay, minus twice the product of the first two term, no? Which is x and y. Which is x and negative y, I should say. Plus y squared. Okay? Plus the square of the last term. So, we were able to get it. Okay? Naintindihan po?